Hey there, welcome back. Green Country Custom Baits here. We got a paint session for you. We're going to be matching the Megabass on a rock crawler. This particular color is called French Pearl OB, something like that. We're doing it for our guy out in Georgia. We're going to be putting it on a couple of different spray blanks, one being a rock crawler. Stick around, we're going to spray some paint. Let's see if we're in frame here. We'll come down a little bit more. So, we are going to be matching the French Pearl, and it is not a translucent bait, but it's fairly close, or a ghost pattern. Okay, cool little pattern. Going to be fairly simple, but you're going to have some particular pigments and or specialty paints in order to replicate this. So we're going to kind of put this into the advanced painter section because I don't know if the camera is going to show it. It has that shimmering blue to it, and it has a real light gold fleck that you probably can't pick up in this camera. Other than that, pretty simple base. So let's get to it. We are going to be doing it on a rock crawler, and we're going to go ahead and paint over those eyes. And we're just going to be throwing down a little white. Not going heavy on it, but we do want to knock out that quite a bit of that translucency of the clear bait and give this a little bit of a base to kind of grab onto all the and we don't have very many colors in this one, but that should be good enough on that. I'm going to come back over the top of that with our, oh golly, boy, we screwed that up. You see that? Previous spray had yeah, we're going to have to start over, folks. That's what happens. We'll be right back. All right, with a little editing, we're right back at it. So we got a pearl white. Let me make sure I got all that yellow out of this thing. So our next color up is pearl white. We're just going to go over that base coat white, sealer white with a nice pearl. Give it that true sheen, and that's going to help our shimmering color to really pop out as well. Having this pearl in the background. Next color up, now this is a mix, and I'll go ahead and show you what we're doing here. UVLS clear, I don't know if you got that in frame. Polytranspar luster, this one is Shimmering Blue 440. I dipped out about, filled my cup up, because I've got 3 baits, and done about 3 scoops into a cup full of that, and then reduced it with 4011. Okay, and it's still going to take a couple of coats. You just want to start, this goes on really transparent, so just build it up. Don't try to go all at once, because you really can't dry it. I mean, you can heat set it, but UVLS doesn't really like that. So just give it a little coat, and it's a little cool in the shop, so I'm way back, and I'm just throwing a little heat at it all around from about 2 feet away with a heat gun. And then we'll take a little break. And I don't know if you can pick that up. It's really starting to show. Now you can see, I don't know if you can tell with these side by side, when you rotate it, it needs It needs a little more. When you get on those angles, obviously I've got a bright LED white light, washes a lot of that out. But I can see it pretty good. It's not quite there, but one or two more light coats should really bring out that shimmering blue, especially on those rounded edges. Don't overbuild it. That's the key with this, because you really can't see what you're laying down. If it gets too thick, and then especially if you try to put heat to it, it can crinkle and crack. I don't know if any of you've had that, where you really get the paint layers and it dries a little quicker, and it'll get some get some cracks in your finish, and that's not going to look good at all. Okay. So once again, we're going to lay that down, and that's going to be, once that gets to completely dry, that's going to be pretty good. We got that shimmering blue. I'm going to let that set probably 5 minutes, but when we come back, again, specialty color, Createx Wicked, and what is this one? This one is Hot Rod Sparkle Gold. Again, you can mix this straight out, or you can go UVLS. Really don't need it on this, but you definitely need some 10-40-11. Thin it down, and it will throw down some very small gold fleck in the top of that bait. Man, you talk about got sparkle. I don't know if y'all can see that. That looks killer. I'm not really going down the sides. We're going to let that blue do that. Just a really nice top coat of the Hot Rod Sparkle Gold. Boy, yeah, that looks good. Can y'all see that? Now, it's a little more than what's in this one. But this is my take on it. We need that sparkle in the sunshine. This is your good clear water pattern. All right, so next thing we've got is we're just going to do a little bit of black around the eye. It looks pretty drastic right there, but we're going to come in with, I need to get a little more on this one. We're going to come in and paint that eye gold. I've got to clean out a brush. So this is a pretty cool pattern. Obviously in a jerk bait, it's Pro Blue, I guess, with Megabass would probably be one of my favorite, at least on our lakes here. And we got a really clear water lake here in eastern Oklahoma named 10 Killer. You guys have probably seen it a little bit. It's in the Bass Masters this year. Had a tournament. Actually, we've had two here. One got moved here due to high water on another area lake. But both times that they've been here, the water, one was in the summer, really hot. And the next time they came back last year, it stormed and had high high water for most of the tournament. And so they've not seen it in its clear stage, which right now, you can probably see 10 foot down. Right now being November, now I don't know when this video will come out. We've got a few probably stacked in front of it in this series, but it really gets clear in the early spring and throughout the winter, obviously, before the big rains take place. So, all right, what I'm doing is cleaning out a brush here because I've got to get our midsection of this belly painted with, again, there's only a couple of paint colors in this one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 lined up here to actually do the pattern. But now we're going to come back with yellow in just that midsection. Like so. Just a light. Hit it real light with the with the yellow. Now, what I'm going to try and go with here, I've got that black on the eye. I'm going to be using a Quicksilver Gold. This stuff is extremely thin, but man, does it do a good job. And we're going to bring that original bait back in and run about 15 PSI. And we're getting in real close and just easing that paint out. Man, it's going to look good once we get the clear on it. Little half eyes are kind of hard to do without getting it on something else, but we're going to give it our best effort. And what I'll do is get the tip. Get some of that right in there. Okay, now, let's see. No shad dot, none of that, just gold eyes. All right, guys, what do you think here? To all my loyal subscribers, followers, definitely going to have to check out the high definition pictures at the end. I'll definitely put those at the end of the video so you can see it. Try to get in up close, get some at different light levels. I think we've got it matched up. Went a little heavier on the top with the gold fleck and that cosmic or hot rod sparkle, but man, I really like that. That's going to create a lot of flash when that thing's digging down there at 10 to 12, 14 foot deep. It's a shad pattern, so don't really have to bang it into the bottom like a crawfish, but really think that's going to turn out good. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comment on the video. Tell me what you think. And until next week, Green Country Custom Baits signing out.